Hello, people. We're back. Well, kind of back. There's a joke here, Mark. I just realised an Englishman and a Scotsman. It's just there's no bugger else to join the joke, is there?
No. And by the looks of it, you're freezing.
Let's turn that off because that was the evening, Kev. I've got some of yours with me, Kev. Hope you're well, mate. Been a while. I'm not expecting masses in because we have been away for a considerable gap, and now there's only two of us. There will be three on a regular basis, but young Christopher is not very well. So it's the long and the short of it. At the LXV tonight. If anyone watching hasn't seen any of Mark's reviews, go check him out. Eat My Baby. Why do I have to do it in that accent every time, Mark? Every time I have to do a stupid Scottish accent. Evening, Tracy. And yes, I do know it's stupid.
Yeah.
I bet everyone's watching a rugby. Bet you.
Probably will be. I'm going to say hi, everybody. Hiya, Mr. Intense. And Kev and Tracy.
I wonder who... There's always them sleepers watching, isn't there?
Yeah.
Always sleepers. It just makes me wonder how sad their lives must be to have that in the background and not actually say, oh.
I know.
You know what? I said to myself, I'm not going to be a cunt tonight, and I'm going to behave, and I'm going to be nice.
I like you.
And I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can. So, yeah, it's mine and Mark's ramble night. All right? The segments are perhaps gone. I perhaps should just say Haley has definitely left the LXV, and I think Simon has as well, which leaves myself, Mark, and Chris. Chris is got Chris issues. I think that's been polite. He's got a bad back and in a lot of pain. He's young Chris. The youngest one's got old man issues. I think that's the best way to put it. I've not been too derogatory and everything else towards him. So it's me and Mark tonight. Show's going to be an hour long. We'll be back again the week after Expo, which is next weekend. Going to talk a bit about Expo and whatever else people bring up in the chat for an hour. That's it. You want to fuck off now? Feel free. And then people start leaving straight away.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you change your chat to live chat. Click the wee cog and change your playback speed to 1.25 so there's less delay between what we say and you hearing it.
I can never find the wee cog.
Just highlight the video and it'll come up down the bottom on the right hand side. The first one along.
Oh, yeah. What playback speed?
1.25. You can put up to 2 if you want, but then it's just a squiggly noise.
I'll see how that goes. Although mine's lagging like hell anyway. My hamster is having to run extra fast now.
And you're also freezing as well.
I'm not lying.
You're on both of mine.
Okay, maybe I should shut one of my things down where I'm watching the rugby. Let's see if that speeds my internet up slightly.
Hopefully.
Don't like rugby. God.
No,
shocking.
What are you using, Vinny?
I'm on some of my usuals and some new. If Kev's still about, he might want to see. My Velocity, as always, my go-to easy vape with some Juice and Power blueberry and pomegranate. Absolutely gorgeous juice, that. And then I'm on Kev's. Well, what was Kev's? Lovely Cabello. And I've matched it with my Vicious Ant. The Cabello by Steam Pipes. And in there, I've got number one Uncommon from Mr. Green. Very, very, very nice juice. If you love a Snicker, this is like vaping a Snicker. It really is that good. And I'm on my Oxford Excellent Pro again, as always. And in there, I have some Chubby Salts Sour Apple Ice. Chubby Salts from Exceptional Vapes do some cracking salts. That's almost as close. That's as close as I found to the Lost Mary Double Apple. It's got a bit of an ice kick, which is not too bad. I'm not really a massive ice thing. I knew you'd ask, Kev. We'll just let Mark show us what he's vaping on first, Kev, and then I'll tell you what I think about the Cabello.
I'm not a salts person myself. I don't like the aftertaste for the salt. But I'm on my Drag 4 with the U-Force L tank on top of it. And in that, I've got some Kernow Shuttle Blue Raz. Not got much of it.
Is that a good Blue Raz, Mark? I absolutely love Blue Raz.
I've tried all the ones that ELFC do, and that's the best of them all.
Might have to give that a try, Paley.
Yeah. I've also got 2 disposables. Both of them are Ice Wave, the B600 and the T600, which will be up for review this week. Yeah, coming. And then I've got this that I can't show you. It's on charge.
And now, Kev, I will answer your question of what I think about the Cabello. So far, it's chuffing amazing. The flavour is mental. I really didn't think it'd be as good as Josh said, because Josh obviously fell in love with this thing. Josh is an old panel member on the LXV. But the flavour is insane. I mean, I'm only vaping at 25 watts on a single coil, and it's only 980 what I made at 0.4. And it is really, really banging flavour. Really impressive.
Hi, Andy.
Oh, I didn't think I'd not done that. Okay.
Right, have you got the map or the floor plan open for Expo? Yeah, Vinny.
Say that again, Mark.
Have you got the floor plan open for Expo?
I have not.
Hi, James.
I will. Good evening, James. Looking forward to trying some of your juices. Very much so. I have now. Oh, don't tell me to download it. Bear with me. This might take me about 4 days. Brilliant, James. Really, really appreciate it, buddy. Absolutely, really appreciate it. What the hell is it asking me to do here? Oh, it's the floor plan. God, it's a lot smaller than it used to be. Where's the OM zone at? No, there it is. It's not like that big, is it?
Right hand corner.
Yeah, that's the biggest controversial thing, isn't it? The OM zone at the minute and the tinkering around with it.
Yeah. I think we should have left it how it was.
If anyone's not seen it, the OM zone has very, very recently, i.e. today, changed. And they've got rid of the centre seating in the OM zone. Yeah, shut up, Kev. You know what me and tech are like. I'm absolutely nightmare with it. I could try be really technical and share my screen, but I'm just not even going to try. Because I don't think I'd be able to do it.
Top.
What?
They've taken the stalls away that was at the top. The OM's on.
Yeah,
They've made the centre ones wider.
yeah. Reduce the seating.
Um,
Let me see if I can do it.
no, seating looks about the same. Because there was 4 sections of seating.
Mark, you never guess I've managed to do it. Come on, come up. There we go. You can't really see exactly, but the on zone is the top right hand corner there. Actually, that's diabolical. How can I not make that bigger? I can't.
My computer's on a go
You
slow now.
impressed, Mark?
They actually managed to do it, yeah.
So the on zone, they completely messed around with it and put all these seating in here that I'm highlighting with my care. These stands were not in the middle. So now they've gone banged all these in the middle, moved all the seating out to the edges, and I think they're going to create a bottleneck on the entrance and exits.
Well, they did in May, because Overkill Mods was at the entrance, and that's where near enough everybody was.
Yeah.
And they've done the same again. But this time they've got SX Mini next to them, at the other side of the entrance.
Oh,
So
blimey.
totally
Yes, they have. And they're going to be the two, well, potentially busiest stands.
Mm-hmm. Right at that entrance.
Where's Coils by Scott? I thought he was in there.
It should be.
He's not on that map.
Yeah, he is. Bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, yeah. I see what they've done. They've shoved them right against the wall again, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
All the coil makers. And right in the corner. Yeah. I'm making a rod for their own back, fiddling around with it like that in my eyes. Yes, I know, James. SX Mini are taking something very special. The new taste thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You review for SX Mini, Mark, don't you?
Yes and no.
A bit like me, then.
I only get at Expo. They've never actually shipped anything.
Yeah, they don't like shipping.
Nah.
That is my biggest regret. We're not going next weekend. That's it, the Pure Max. Yeah, build areas down at the bottom, Kev, highlighted by the cursor. You have all the coil guys down at the bottom. Coils by Scott, GraphX, which is that amazing building toolkit. Then currently an empty one. Then MTN coils. Highly recommend MTN coils for borrow users, single coils, etc. No proper coils in there this time round. CC coils again. Chronicle coils. Dark Art coils. I've never heard of them. Rising Sun. Which one was the guy who did the hand weaving one? Did you see him the last expo? Who was actually doing like cat's cradle but making bloody coils with it?
No, I've never seen him.
Oh, I got some of his coils because I was literally stood there for about 20 minutes gawping at him doing these coils by hand. No tools, just everything was by hand, like cat's cradle with the 980 and the ribbon and things.
He must have been at the back of me.
That's an interesting side here. Let me just highlight that one. It's not going to bring it up so you can actually read it there. You got Vape Smarter, very much borrower orientated. Then a massive Death Wish Mods and Vaporoni. And then Infinite Mods and Mod Maker as well, which is different. Again, they're very high-end company. Really, really nice things. Pretty things. Pretty expensive things. And some cracking juice companies. I mean, everyone knows I like a bit of Wicked Diction and Keen's Custard, and they're back-to-back in there. That could be interesting. I've not heard of Suck It, Mark, have you?
Who?
Suck It.
No.
That one in the middle, it's a big
Don't know who they
stand.
are. Hi, Graham. Yeah, that's must be a 3x6 stand.
This is actually, it's probably the same size as the others. It's just with it being an end one, isn't it? I think. And Aramaxi there, that is Mr. James Jordan in the chat's juice company there, who will be featuring on the channel quite soon, hopefully. Mark got his plugs in. I'm going to get my plugs in as well. But yeah, overall, I mean, there's still, if I zoom out, obviously you still got your smock and a heck of a lot of disposables. But it's interesting to see IVG back. Although it says on hold. What does that mean then?
Yeah, they're on hold. Because if you go
Is
to
that in case there's a massive bloody corona outbreak again as well?
I don't know. If you go to the left-hand side, you'll notice that it's only the ones that's in the ohm zone that's got their stall numbers next to them. Everything else doesn't.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing there's still not set on a floor plan then.
I'm taking it not. Well, look at in May. The ohm zone changed on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like they've completely separated the big hardware companies up, haven't they? I mean, you've got Smock there, surrounded by disposables. Then you've got Lost Vape and Vaporesso together. What's that one there? Bottom Group. It's weird.
Them. You've got pod salts next to them. And juice.
Yeah. I still wish they'd just put all the disposable ones together in a row. I know disposables are paying the most money. Evening, Deke. And get the biggest stands, and without them there'd be no expo. But they've completely broken everything up here. I mean, Inniken's tucked away in this top left-hand corner, surrounded by God knows what, and then a massive fupu.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh, I just seen Vape Fly down the bottom. They're snuck in there. I didn't know there was there.
Down the bottom, facing the wall. Which means there'll be less foothold for them down there.
Yeah, because there's no one else on the wall either, is there?
No. I think you should get rid of the ones that's facing the wall.
Is there no Aspire? I can't
No.
see Aspire. Oh, I'm not bothered. I'm not going now. The main reason I wanted to go was to see the Aspire new borough.
Yeah.
Because that looks
check the
stunning.
list at the side, that'll tell you who's all gone and who's not.
Oh, yeah.
Aspire.
No Aspire.
Smoan and Steam Crave is the three biggish
Three
ones.
big ones that aren't there. But then Vape Fly are back. That's interesting. I've not heard a lot of these. I mean, iJoy are back. I wonder what they're bringing. Freemax. UL, they was new. Prime Mary. I wonder if that's the juice for the Lost Marys. Because they're releasing the juice line now, aren't they? Dovpo. It's nice to see Dovpo. I wonder if that is actually Dovpo. I tell you who else in there. Vapor's Cloud.
No. Kangertech's here, but they're disposable now.
I think that will be the Olits that I featured on the channel. Because they're made by Kangertech. You know, the coilless ones. Quite nice, actually. I mean, Oxford, they're right up in the top left-hand corner, next to Pod Salt.
Mm-hmm. But you know, it's Pod Salt.
I just don't get why split them up. Just get them all together and get like E-leaf aren't dead, Graham. They're definitely not dead, but they're definitely not there.
No, well, that's
Now I
usually
said that,
total
I am
liquid
just
that they
checking
them,
the
isn't it?
list. Yeah, no E-leaf. I wonder if we'll ever see the return of dinner ladies. Or whether they're just too big now to actually need to do this sort of thing anymore.
Probably too
I
big.
mean,
And didn't need to.
Imperial, I'm sure that's tobacco company.
Have they still got their price lists up?
What, expos?
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous.
No, they've taken it away. Because they did actually have their price lists up.
That's an interesting one, VGod. Now, they haven't done a UK expo in a long while. And I'm actually thinking that will be either their disposables or their juice line.
Could be both.
I thought it was Chris. Good evening, Chris. Good evening, Colin.
Hi, Chris. And
Hope the
Colin.
back's not too bad, you old bastard. What did I say at the start, Mark? I'm going to be nice.
You did, but you've not been nice yet. I wouldn't expect you to be nice.
I just can't do it anymore. See, but yeah. I'm just trying to see what the little ones are, because some of the little ones were the best ones. Oh, Mossmo, they're another disposable. Jeez, it is a disposable fest. But I don't get why splitting up. I suppose they're trying to make footfall go round and around, aren't they? And that's why they've not got all the big companies together. And said, this is it. This is...
So people actually have to walk around it to go and see them all. Yeah.
So they literally have to keep lapping round to find them. And find all the little ones like Ox. I mean, that's down for Oxford. I'd have thought. I know it's on the red carpet, but it's the outer red carpet. Last one, there was on the middle, wasn't there?
Aye. I wonder what that catcher is.
That what, sorry?
Catcher. Down in the very bottom left-hand corner. It's a wee 3x3. S1. I'll wait till you unfreeze. Yeah, Vinny's totally froze. Not getting nothing from him at all. So he's got a bit hefty part with me. I've no control over this, so it's all down to Vinny. And hopefully gets it back up and running pretty quick. No, Vinny must be away. Yeah, I think Vinny's needing to get himself a new computer. Just to help a wee bit. Okay, mine's lags a wee bit now and again. But mine's is 4-year-old. And I've not reinstalled Windows for ages. Which I'm needing to do at some point. It is Chris. No, I sure want to come on. So I'm not here on my Todd. Kevin needs more than an IT course. He needs a computer course. A full computer course. Not just how to use it, but how to do everything. Hi, Wes. Yeah, Chris, you can still do it on your phone. Yeah, Matt, I seen that on Facebook. And it was about 6 in the one, which is going to be interesting. That's alright, Chris. We didn't mind seeing you in bed. I think he's restarting his computer. It's taking him so long to get back on. Yeah, Colin, I think he'll need more than one 50p piece. And there's nothing I could do. I can't bring up the map or the floor plan for expo. Has to be Vinny that does that. Chris, I'll get it after the show.
Sorry about
Hey!
completely lost my internet.
Shocking.
Quick run outside and a quick slip and slide in the water. There we go. Sorry about that. Let me just get that back up. There we go. What was we talking about, Mark?
Catcher. Bottom left hand corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Let me use my phone. Yeah, 50p back in the meter, Colin. You know how it's like, mate.
Well, I said that you need more than one.
It's the weather, I think. It's not bringing up anything vape related for that. All it brings up is Kircher. So God knows who they are. I spelled it
Try to
right,
show
Anna.
Chris
Yeah.
that you can actually use your phone to get on this. Hopefully.
Say that again.
I'm trying to show Chris that you can use your phone to get on this.
Oh, yeah, you can use your phone. Yeah. I have before. I'm abroad. Pay the bill. Come on, Deke. Pay me
Mine
bill.
isn't working.
Evening, Haley. Hope you are well.
Hi, Haley.
Yeah, we don't need it on your phone, Chris. We've got it here. I'm doing tech stuff. Anyone else interest you, Mark? Because you're obviously going to be hitting all these places.
I will be. I'll be hitting every single one of them just about once at least. And then the disposables I won't be hitting again.
There'll be many you won't be hitting again.
Yeah, all the disposables. The ones
Are you stopping reviewing them, or are you just had enough of them? Let me take that floor
I
plan
didn't go and
now.
visit them that much. I visited them once. Because I'm there at the show. That's it. Like your Dovepot, Oxford, etc. I'll go 2-3 times. Just in case I miss them the first 2
Is
times.
it that's the real reason I'm not going, Mark? It's because Colin's actually there this time. So I just thought, nah, I ain't going. Colin's there. Yeah. I'm not broke. I just don't want to go see Colin. It's bad enough seeing his ugly mug when he joins on after shows. That can't be nice. He's right. I can't be. I'm a dick.
Yeah, so who is all actually going to Expo?
I actually don't know anybody other than yourself who's going.
Probably no. Probably will just be me.
I know they seem to be getting a bit more lively in trying to give tickets away all of a sudden, don't they? I wonder if there's a bit of panic. There's not going to be much footfall. It's even more so than normal. They seem to be trying to give more away. I just don't want it to die. That's my big thing. People need to go and support it and things.
Yeah, that. If they're not getting the footfall, change it to once a year instead of twice.
Yeah. There you go, Mark. Colin wants you to come see him.
I probably will.
I wonder who'll spot who.
He'll spot me because the first place I'm going is the home zone and sitting down after the walk to the hotel.
Yeah, next May I'll be there, Kev. I'll be there. Probably still tooting on the Cabello as well.
Every time I go there, as soon as I get in, the first place I head for is a seat to sit down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no! Straight round the big lap, the big lap, and then I half it, and then I quarter it, and then I go back again. Then I go sit down. Go on, Colin. Tell everyone what stand you're going to be in, so everybody can come and say hello to you. Because I'm sure lots of people in the chat would like to come say hello. If anyone takes half a dozen eggs and throws a couple at Colin, I'll give him some.
You want it on camera?
Yes, please. I'll give him something quite nice as well.
No, because I'm there 3 days, I've got 3 days to walk around the full place as many times as I want.
Yeah,
so
I know that feeling, Mark. But let's be honest, by the second day and the third day, you won't be getting there that early because you'll be hungover from the night before.
No, I'm still there for the opening. So I can talk to everybody coming in.
Bloody hell, mate. That's dedication, that. Although, yeah, I drove 3 hours to do that twice in May. The Friday and then the Saturday. So that's like, what, 6, 9, 12 hours driving in 2 days just to spend 10 hours at Expo.
No, I'm about a 6-hour drive down and then the same back.
Well, yeah, you're even further. It's looking better and better, Kev, in the OM zone with the mod people in there and things. The OM zone is the place to go look. This time round, there's actually a couple of nice things in there that's going to be selling higher end stuff like you like, Kev, and me.
Well, so they started the OM zone, that's been the place to go.
Yeah.
Always has been.
It is. That's why there's more and more joining it. Not daft.
Because SX Mini never used to be in there.
No, definitely not.
Now they are.
Yeah, Wicked Addiction weren't in there before. They was red carpet.
No bother, Deke. Hopefully see
Night,
you on
Deke.
Monday.
I need to catch one of your shows. Your time of your show on a Monday is really bad for me putting my little one to bed.
What, between 8 and 9?
Yeah. About 20 past 8, I take him up and then I'm in there until after 9.
That's not good. I start putting him to bed at 9.
Well, yeah, he's 10 now. I perhaps should let him go a bit later. We'll see. Obviously, we've been autistic. He loves routine, so we'll wait and see. He's getting a big boy now, though. So yeah, I'll see, Mark. Either that, or I'll start taking headphones. Jesus, Kev. Yeah, I saw the new motor, mate. Very, very nice. The house again, though. Jesus. Just sell half your vape collection, Kev, and then you'll be able to buy a new house. Kev has a very impressive collection, Mark.
Yeah. Better than
very impressive collection of very nice toys.
I I've got that much, so I try and give them away.
Yeah, I give, well, quite a bit away now. But I haven't got that much to give away anymore. It's nice
At
to be
the
back.
moment, I've got this lot for Healthy Poster.
Drag
X Pro. APXC1. Try and get this again. See it? No, I'm going to be able to. Freemax Galaxy Pro. Still wrapped.
Nice little pot,
The
that.
Freemax Starlux. Still wrapped.
Never even heard of the Starlux.
That's what I've got for Healthy Poster. I've had it for about 8 weeks now. I've not had the views on my live, so they just weren't getting done.
Yeah.
Is that a laid back vape shows on for 7:30 to 8:30
On a Monday.
on a Monday?
Yeah.
Which is
You need to call someone out, mate. Cause a bit of controversy and get the viewers back in. Does work.
I was thinking about changing my night.
Really?
Yeah, go to a Wednesday or something.
Who's on a Wednesday, though?
I don't know. I don't
There'll
think
be
there is actually
someone.
anybody.
There's bound to be someone. Yes, Miss Graham. A bit of drama always creates a bit of interest. Just call someone a see you next Tuesday, and that generally works. No more.
I have to find people that watch YouTube every night to find out what nights there's nobody on
No.
between 8 and 9.
See, I thought YouTube was proper going off the boil until I did that OLED review, and that's my highest disposable review for a long while. It's a weird one. It's definitely not what it used to be, that's for sure. But then the whole community's gone to pot. I mean, Jesus Christ. Vaping, facing the biggest crisis in vaping in the UK since the year dot, and everyone's still backstabbing and bitching at each other instead of pulling together.
Mm-hmm. So always
Well,
be
not.
like that.
I think the Cool Wall will return, Kevin. The Cool Wall is a segment that will definitely return. There's going to be some more advocacy type things and guests, hopefully, once we get a regular 2-week slot going again. There's a few people already expressed interest in coming on, and maybe some group reviews. I'll keep that quiet for now. We'll see how that goes. Couple of companies interested in getting us to do that, or there was. I don't know if there still are. But yeah, Graham. I watch very little YouTube. My kids find it hilarious that I don't do YouTube, don't do TikTok, even though I'm on YouTube. I'm not on TikTok. But yeah, I used to a lot, but nah.
There was only one show I watched, and that was this show. But I had time to watch a show.
Kev, I think I still don't even know whether disposable will get banned. Kev, my concern is if disposables gets banned, it'll lead to other things. It'll snowball. Let's just license the shit out of it and actually give the bastards a decent fine rather than the ridiculous ones that are in place. There you go. Mark, new subscriber, Andy. Good lad, Andy.
Yeah. No, I think Andy was a subscriber.
No, just said he's just
unsubscribed at one point.
That would be YouTube kicking people off that haven't been on, mate. That's what happens.
Probably.
It does if the accounts aren't active for a while. They chop them off, don't they? Yeah, Kev, I agree. I completely agree. I mean, corner shop round my corner. Corner shop round my corner. He's been raided twice now, and he still stocks them under the counter, the illegals. Because the fine is a pittance compared to what he gets for selling them. I went in the other day with my suit on and everything, been at work. I had a lanyard on with a geek vape hanging off it. And he was like, "Don't you want one of these instead of that?" I was like, "No, thanks." You know they're illegal, don't you?
Yeah, I
Yes,
wish
coil.
vaping would go back to what it used to
Yeah.
be before
Jesus, it's like
disposable showed up.
Fuck off, yeah. I've got 0 patrons now. Absolutely 0. We will. The LXV will still be here come Christmas. That's a guarantee because we do have quite a substantial giveaway to do at Christmas. There is a lot of stuff in it. I got a lot of stuff off the Bears that was on the show that they'd already said was in it, and there's a lot in it. I've got quite a pile here. I don't know if anyone else has yet. I don't, but we will be doing the big LXV giveaway at Christmas. It may be 1, it may be 2 because it is massive.
Just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Because
at the minute, there must be about 2 litres of juice in it.
I've got quite a few down there. Counting about 30. And I've got a box somewhere as well with some in it, the older stuff.
Yeah, so chances are there will be a very nice LXV giveaway come Christmas. May do Haley's idea that she mentioned before she left, and depending on how many casters we have on the panel, if there's 3 of us, we may get 3 people who will get us to represent them in some sort of competition between us. Hopefully not in eating of stinky, horrible beans, though. Oh, RX 200. What a mod the RX 200 was. Chuffing love mine. That was my first proper mod after a cool fire.
I've got a VTX 100 sitting here.
That looks nice, though.
Ancient. Vape Siggy. Positive it was just 18650, 26650.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I've not seen a 26650 mod for ages.
No, a long, long while. Long, long while. Speaking of different size mods, I need some batteries bad. That is really nice. It's really nice. Nice looking mod, that. It's pretty. Yeah, I've got an original drag, the gold one. I don't even know where it is at the minute because I've had a little move around again. But I've still got an OG drag that works well. Back in the day. But I was a massive mech head. I was literally just meching an RDA, just continuously dripping. Jesus, that seems so long ago now.
Yeah. I also got something up here.
Yeah, that's modest because I've still got a few minikins kicking around. That old weird one that was left-handed, but you couldn't use it if you was right-handed. Never got a Kodama, though. Never got a Kodama. I wish I had done.
Yeah, I think I've still got mine as well, Graham. But mine was a cone. The Vamo.
But yeah, it's not the scene it used to be. It really isn't. But it's a stop smoking cessation device. At the end of the day, I suppose these things come and go, don't they? Ooh. No, that blue really reminds me of SX Minis.
Triple 18650.
Blimey, batteries for days.
The Weehee 218.
I tried to think how much stuff you got sat under your desks.
I've got loads. I've got a box under my bed. Really old stuff.
Oh, Kevin.
Like going back to Novas,
Kevin,
we've got
why aren't you using that mod? Next, you'll tell me it's the gorgeous green looking one as well. I was literally that close to getting a Kadama at an expo. Jesus, I think it was 2016, 2017 from us modders when they actually used to go to the expo. But it was about that time my issues with good old little Vic started to arise up, and they kind of went like that with this lovely as modders, and they went, "Oh wait there, you're Vinny, you're not having that," and put it back under the counter. I was like, "Whoa!" It was literally handing me it over in the box, and then realised who I was and threw it back. It's like, nah. Yeah, and I left after that. Cheers, Vic.
nah, the older expos were better as well when there were no disposables
Well,
because you had every
pre-disposables,
there.
expos were banging.
Yeah,
I know Expo are trying hard to recreate the vibe again, but I don't think it'll be there until the disposables aren't there. And will that be enough to keep Expo going?
hope so. Expo stays to disposables are away. Even
Yeah.
if it's an open closed pod system, I don't mind them so much. At least
No, I
it's only
don't.
a pod that you're throwing away,
Yeah.
and it's not the full thing.
Jesus, Kevin.
Um,
I bet that did cost you a bit. Very nice,
give
though.
me,
And yeah, I'd still leave it boxed. Didn't realise it was one of them custom you pick it jobs.
give me 2 seconds.
Okay, give you 2 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2. How long can I sit here and go 1, 2? But yeah, I always wanted one of them, Kev, but I'd never have paid. I dread to think what you've paid for that. I dread to think picking the block and getting them to make. But I do bet it's gorgeous. I do bet it's gorgeous. Josh! Hope you're well, dude. Hope you're well. Good chat earlier. Cabello on the vicious out. Yeah, very slim down panel. No, I can't find anything to catch a vape either, Colin. Be interesting to see what that is. Perhaps it's a crash or something. I don't know. We will find out. Love you too, dude. Always, always, dude. There's some love for Josh in the chat. I'm surprised Kev hasn't fallen over himself trying to type.
Right, I'm back.
He's back. Yeah, I'm guessing another dispo, but I've never heard of the dispo either. Where did he go?
To the bedroom. And I
Again,
stick
that's
TC40, and I've still got the silicon cover, which has changed colour.
Jesus. I remember the silicon covers were the rage, weren't they, to stop them getting scratched and damaged.
I know. K-Fun.
So I mean, that's old school. Which K-Full is it? Is that the original, the OG?
Don't know, it's a
All right.
clone.
Ah.
That was back before I done reviews. Everything was clones. I can't remember what that was.
Looks a bit
That
loopy,
was
but
a
not loop.
clone.
Or is that the old C3PO dick? Oh, God, what was it called?
And I've got loads of
got it.
these sitting in here. wee artist stands.
Oh, the ice stands.
I must have about 10 or something in here. Aye.
Random deck. Do you even know what deck it is?
That's off of that one.
I've got one of them, and I can't remember for the life of me what they're called. It's a C3PO deck. That's what we always use. The Velocity. Thank you, Coil.
That's Vape Zeta.
What's that?
That's
Huh?
Vape Zeta.
Ah, yeah. I remember when they all used to make them all out of glass, like the old Wismec RDTA one.
And another strange one that's nameless, which must be a cone, with 3 air holes for your airflow, and that is it.
Yeah, it is an OG Velocity coil, definitely. Right then, Mark, we have 10 minutes to go. I'm going to quickly run the questions from the chat one because we'll still do that, and then that should do us for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
This is where I've got to find it all. There we go. Yes, Andy, flat caps stacked Atty stands are rather nice, but it is just 3D printed Atty stands, isn't it, at the end of the day? But they do look very nice. I just use a cardboard box. Mr. Intense, I also use vape bands on my larger RTAs. RTAs. But when I'm using my QPs and things, I still use a vape band because I too am a clumsy bugger. Really clumsy. So, any questions for the chat for the final 9.5 minutes of the show tonight? Anything at all? Hopefully vape related, but I think me and Mark could probably just about answer anything within reason.
Yeah. And I also found that in it. Hitchstone lanyard.
Ah, that's Dispo company, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, they used to be. I don't know if they're still on the go.
I couldn't tell you. Do you like dogs? Dogs are okay, but in this weather, nah, you best not have one.
The RPA is a stand. I used to use the caps, Josh, and put the bases on the caps. Andy, yes, we're back to the LXV is back to stable. It is a fortnightly show now, and I am back reviewing. I've got some products in to review. I also have a non-vape product to review, which is a bit different. Fish chips with curry sauce or gravy. Why would you have gravy with fish?
Has to be mushy peas. With fish and chips.
See, I quite like a bit of curry sauce with fish, but yeah, mushy peas. Go traditional. Or have your little bit of mushy peas and have your curry everywhere else.
But you have to get the pickled egg and onion as well, if it's for a chip shop.
I love pickled eggs. I absolutely love pickled eggs. I remember when I was playing rugby loads when I was younger, we always get a bag of Worcestershire crisps with a pickled egg in it. And a pint of, I think it was Murphy's back then. Jesus Christ, your ass would be on fire the next day.
Well, I take a guy to work with me, and a couple of weeks ago I went to Asda's and I got a jar of pickled eggs. And he's like, "Where'd you get?" And I tell him, I was like, "Pickled eggs." He was like, "You didn't get them." I was like, "You did." So he didn't even care that you got pickled eggs.
I can't remember how old I was. I used to play cricket as well. Don't judge me. And there was an eating competition, and it was a pickled egg eating competition and a pickled onion eating competition. Anyway, I ate a full jar of fucking pickled eggs, a full jar of pickled onions, and we're starting on another guy's jar. And I was like, what the hell is going to be going on here? And I just kept eating them. I was absolutely bladdered. And it was with a cocktail stick. And I just kept going round and eating everyone else. Fucking next day. Jesus
So I take it
Christ,
you
it
won
was
then.
horrendous. I like haggis, Kev. I like a bit of haggis.
Spicy haggis.
Yeah, I enjoy
Just a bit
haggis. It just
spicy.
reminds me of stuffing, but a bit tastier. I've probably just offended every Scotsman ever, haven't I?
Has to be jam and cream. Cottage cream.
Colin, don't wind Josh
A
up.
scone. And I one of them every Friday at work.
You see, Mr. Intense, what I didn't say was the winner of said eating competition won 10 pints of beer. So I made sure I was getting them types of beer by being that greedy bastard. Your local chip... God, I wish my chippy did, I guess. Josh, you've always known the Northerners are different in the head, mate. Let's be honest.
Yeah, totally different.
Although I always agreed that it should be fat first before the jam. And ignore Colin. Any more questions? And if Chris ain't back next week, in 2 weeks' time, it'll be me and Mark again post expo, and Mark can show us all the lovely stuff he got and make me really, really, really cry. Either that or I'll go, thank fuck I didn't go. Don't like gherkins, Kev. I don't mind them in a burger, but I couldn't eat them. I couldn't eat a jar of them.
Oh yeah. And Jerry Gustin got one.
Love it, Josh. Yeah, I don't mind a pickled gherkin in a burger, but I couldn't eat a jar. I don't like the prickly bits. I can't come to Expo College. I am broke. I am literally... Neither, Graham. It's a bun. It's a bread bun. It's not a roll.
It's a roll.
Not a bar.
It's a roll.
It's a bread bun.
No, it's a roll. Or cavins.
Bread
Prefer
roll.
cavins to rolls.
Prefer what?
Cavins. A
the
cabin
hell?
roll.
Is that where the cave collapses?
No.
That's what you said, cave it, wasn't it?
Cavin.
That's where a cave collapses.
No. It's like a roll. It's flat on the top with holes punched in it before it actually gets baked.
Is that not just an incompetent baker trying to cover their ass?
No.
So you can buy a bread roll that's got holes poked in the top of it.
Mm-hmm. If I remember, I'll try and get one for the next show.
Have you seen American Pie and what they do to a pie?
Yes.
I'd avoid them
No,
bread
it's not
rolls.
that big a hole. It's like a pinhole.
Bob is a noise from modern hip hop. But what the fuck is a barm? A barm is a barm cake, I believe. And that's where the barm comes from. And that's actually should be a sweet bread roll. A barm cake. Jaffa cakes are cakes, not biscuits. Fact. Bread bun. Always what I do after too much food. That just flop and bounce.
What else do we get? Sue's lug.
Huh?
A Sue's lug. It's a biscuit. It's a long biscuit, and it's got pink icing on top of it. A Sue's
Is it
lug.
like a biscuit
Yes.
with pink icing?
Yes.
What colour's the biscuit?
Yellowish. Just normal biscuit colour. But there is a different flavour to a normal
Tell
biscuit.
me you can deep fry it as well.
No. Get it for the bakers.
patching chips. What?
What's
Because
that?
of stupid, Colin. And they're advertising it as a biscuit because it's biscuit sized. There you go. I got it out.
Just
I've
check.
never heard of an Empire biscuit, Graham. Is that another Scottish thing?
Do a search, Vinny. Do a search.
No. No, I will not. Right then, guys. Oh, go on then, Josh. Josh, here's a question. Jesus. Stand by your beds, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was, Graham. I'd never heard of it. I quite like biscuits. We'll keep waiting for Josh's question. And yeah, what do you call the batter bits you get with your fish and chips? Up here, Josh, are known as scraps. In my neck of the woods.
Yeah, scraps. All the wee bits of, or wee chips and the bits that come off the batter.
Yeah, I just know them as scraps.
Right, a Sue's lug is a sweet and crunchy biscuit covered with very own pink icing. And that's from a baker's called Baines, which is
Right.
about a mile up the road from me.
Gribbles? Fucking gribbles? What the fuck? Gribbles. Right, I think on that that bombshell, we'll call it a night, Mark. And yes, go get some gribbles. I don't want no gribbles on my curry sauce and my chips. That just sounds like someone's going to do something to it. That's just not on. Right then, Mark. Say good night. Let's go.
Right. Thanks to everybody that did come along tonight and chatted in chat. And as always, stay safe and bye just now.
What he said, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Keep safe, people. Back in 2 weeks.